Apparently this game is my biggest project in that category. I thought of the roads as cables, as internet cables. Everything here is automatically stored in those barrels, and then those guys will take the material that we have too much of, go and put it in the right recycling bin here, and that makes us more cosmetics. Here we have our farm. Do you remember if you spawn where you were previously, or you spawn where I am?
I don't. I'm not sure. Do you want me to close my eyes?
I don't know. Maybe yeah, sure.
I might be at the base. I'm hearing the little dudes.
I don't see you though. Oh yeah, okay. Can you press the? Okay, sure. Press the map.
Okay, I just opened my eyes so I can see the town, and I'm seeing a lot of lines.
You don't see nothing.
Okay.
You do not see nothing. Trust me.
Oh, boy.
So I don't know if you remember or not. Before I understood that learning is useless, I did learn to be as an administrator, server manager, whatever you can call it. So apparently this game is my biggest project in that category.
Wait. What?
You'll see. I thought of the roads as cables, as internet cables.
That's an interesting way to put it, I guess.
Okay, are you ready
Yes.
to see the magnificence of our new base?
Okay.
Let's go here first. Don't mind the workers. They're working and stuff. We have a teleporter. We have cosmetic stuff built in here. We have this regular spark thing that I cannot remove, so it works here sometimes when we need sparks. It's also being fed by this thing over here, which you can also like put stuff here, and he takes it, puts in the machine, and then it splits between the spark creator and the storage. Speaking about storage, let's go over here.
Okay, you can't take my eyes off the campfire though. That's very pretty cool.
Oh yeah. By the way, don't do this near them, because you may take the ones that are in the campfire. Apparently they're
Yes, I understand.
the ones that are like on the pedestals are fine, but the campfire ones can be taken like that. Let's go here. Storage. Everything here is automatically stored in those barrels, and you have like you have those stumps. So if we have a full one, we can put the stump down. They're gonna start putting the thing here, and then those guys will take the material that we have too much of, and go and put it in the right recycling bin here, and that makes us more cosmetics. Obviously.
I really wish you could see like my face expression right now. I mean, I'm in awe right now. Like, wow, how much time did you spend on this?
I like 2 full days after work, if it helps. About 10 hours maybe, I don't know. Not that much. So yeah, you have this complicated mess thing over here. If you put too many sparks here, they kind of get stuck here where I'm standing, and they don't move. So there's like a specific amount you can put. It splits. It puts some of them here, some of them here. Then this thing makes the sack things. Here we have one that makes the plates. So far we don't have the elevators, so I didn't make a long road for the stones to get here, so we just need to put it manually here. And this one makes rope. Obviously, it takes leaves and tree bark here. Because why not?
That's a long way.
They can deal with it. We don't need even though we do need ropes, we need a lot of ropes. When you're right, you're right. Also, another convoluted mess over here. We create stuff. I don't remember. Oh, swords. What are they called? Saw timber and wooden planes, and they move it from here into the storage, obviously. Here we have our farm, which is all of those guys. And well, we're gonna go like through those areas. Again, it's not automatic. Oh, you can get some sparks here. There's like the handy ones. If you want. We need to put some regular ones here so they will make more, but not necessary right now, I think.
Oh.
And obviously there's a teleporter here, because I've been lazy, as you probably know.
Yeah, I can tell from the base, sure.
Also, a lot of speed lines here.
Convenient.
As a small road to a teleporter that I'm not using anymore because it's kind of too far. But here it is.
Isn't that the point of teleporters?
It was before I could build my own, before I could build like the small ones on those things. So it was the best choice.
You mean far from like actual stuff?
Yeah, there's a elephant here. And the sword ones. They're being built here. And the teleporter that I use is here. Which also leads us to this speed road line thing. Also, you can look at the map. You can see all the lines that I did.
Yeah, that's what I saw when I like opened the map to teleport to the.
Here it builds the carriers, but you need the handy crafty ones, so I barely do that because it's annoying. Also, there's one if you want. And well, let's go to Long Road. There should be like oh, here we go, another elephant here. I farmed them a little bit. If you get here to the one, what's its name? Oh, artsy one. Oh, I got one. Cool.
You can paint stuff.
So yeah, if you get to the artsy one, you know you're close to the stone area. And here we go, 2 letters. A small tooth horn that throws us to the other side. And here we create, so here we gather stone and create the stony ones, which there's 8 of them if you want.
Need more crates though, I think.
Eventually I wanted to us to get the elevator and stuff and make a road to the base and connect it to the storage, because there's already a spot for regular stones there. Yeah. Anywho, oh yeah, and there's a... And there is a teleporter here, which eventually, when we get like a thrower or something, we can get stones in here and we can get the teleporter working, which is also nice. And can you see like the whole mess on the map that I did? Like the whole big circle?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that we already found the crafty ones, so I thought that we didn't have any crafty ones in the first area. And I got so angry because I was looking all around the whole map and I didn't find even one spot when we can get the crafty ones, and I thought the map is freaked and we will have to restart. but then I found them close to the base.
Yeah, they're always close, I'm pretty sure.
I didn't see them. I don't know. I walked around, but I didn't look at the exact place they were. So yeah, we're back at the base. What do you think?
I mean, oh, like I said, I have no idea how you had like the brain power to make this manageable. But you said that helped you to do
time,
this?
time and coffee. I don't know.
No, you mean like you did something before you thought that it's like.
Oh, I have a degree or like of a server administrator, manager, whatever it's called. You know, internet stuff. And also, well, my current work is like in a warehouse, so I know how to put stuff in place and make everything work, so makes kind of sense. I don't know. Something between two of those.
Rating.
There's lots of, like, you can see the crossroads. Oh yeah, I had a big problem here. I had to remove a bunch of the carrion ones because they were always getting stuck here. You can see all the crossroads. They were just standing here and looking at each other, not moving at all.
Yeah, that one looks pretty confusing.
Yeah, I sometimes send them to different roads, and after like hours I figured out that there's some storage places that don't have any carriers on them, and then I had to restart stuff here. The crossroads is like the most annoying thing that I had to deal with. And strangely enough, this, like the 5 sawmills here, was pretty easy. I don't know. Even this thing here. I had to put a lot of like one-way direction stuff, so they will not like get stuck, but it worked. I'm really proud of the stopping mechanism here. I don't know why. It is like you still like have to do it manually, but I like that you can like stop it and gather more if you need, and then release it to get more cosmetic circle things if you need. I don't know. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Pretty insane.
Uh,
I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like I kind of just randomly stepped into this. Well, I kind of did, but like.
well, I did the work. Now you do missions, I guess. Do we have an artsy? We have one artsy. We have one stompy. We have 80 stompy ones. Who are the stompy ones? The carrion ones?
No, I think they're the. Wait, no, those are Lofi. Stumpy, you said?
Stompy, yeah.
Stumpy is the default one, no?
I hope so, because we need 80 of them. It's like the grandpa's tier 4.
These are the Stumpy ones.
Then there's like the quartermaster. We need 150 ropes. Then there's like the murderer. We have his quest we can kind of do. The timber one, the quartz. Well, we can do everything, maybe besides the grandma. What do you want to start with?
I'm gonna go and give the ropes real quick. I got the ropes. There. Oh, now we got the elevators, zip lines and stuff.
Oh, very convenient.
I already got 2. Okay. Do you want me to get extra or?
Yeah, because I think I don't remember what, but I think there's some buildings that need them. Oh, we also have quartz, I think, in the. Where are you?
But
you're here.
Right. Look.
Yes.
You can do this. You can do multiple. Also, press Z.
Z? Okay.
Electric. Yes.
Electric view. Very nice. Can you? I wonder. It showed like you can connect it to one of the crafting machines, like the saw or something, or are I just imagining stuff?
I don't know. Do we have
Zip line.
quartz?
Waiter. Oh yeah, we have in one of the toilet chests.
Alright. We have bark right here.
Quartz. Yeah, we have. How much do we need?
10.
Oh, okay. That's more than enough. 20. Okay. If I'm putting some quartz first.
Okay.
Okay. He did not give us nothing. Or did he? Here, wait a second. He did give us something. We can build a paint bucket. Cool. I'm so happy we did that. 1, 2, 3. Wait, didn't I put? Did you took my stump, rocky one?
Oh, that was. I thought that it was like there randomly. Yeah, I picked it.
You can take it. Okay, sure.
I didn't realize it was for the quest. I thought it was taking up space.
We need 3 more. I think there's probably. Wait here. I'll go to the base. There's probably like 3 in there. Probably.
No,
hopefully.
3. No. I already got 3.
Well, I got 7. How did you get 3? Where did you get 3?
Secret.
We
got Spark Workstation and Spark Workbench.
Did we now?
Now we want
what does it do? Oh, we have a cannon we had before. What?
Oh, yeah, one of them is for making stone sparks.
Okay, and what's the spark work? I think we had the spark workbench before.
No,
Stone
like,
cutter.
It's workstation. The other is workbench. This one is station.
Yeah, the station is the new one. You said like the workbench was also the new one, but it's not.
He said two items. I think no.
I do not know, but I think it is time to go to our stone area and make the teleporter work.
Oh, we can make artist sparks in Spark Workbench. That's the new thing.
Oh, I'm so happy that we can do that. Finally, we can make artist sparks.
Maybe some color would be nice in the base. I don't know.
Maybe, but we have bigger problems to deal with, I think. Elevator. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right? Oh yeah. That's cool. We have elevator now. Can we ride the elevator down? Or do we need a zip line? I do not know. We need a zip line. Very cool. I do agree with you.
You can check the description. It says which is which. I'm pretty sure it's like the leaf. You know, when you go to the rock biome, you have the yellow things that shoot you across. I think if you break.
Yeah. When you're right. I got 6 of them from breaking those. Well, it makes sense.
Why do I have 10 artists? Did you give me 10 artist sparks?
No. I don't have 10 artist sparks. I had 1, and that's it. Why do you have 10 artist sparks?
I don't know.
Are you trying to create some art?
Obviously. Well, I didn't do it.
Well, then who did it? Houdini?
I don't know. You remember what happened last time I said I didn't do anything and I actually didn't do it?
I do not recall such a thing.
You literally made a short about it.
I have short memory.
The spark disappearing, you know.
I have no idea.
I was innocent that time, I'm innocent this time. Checks out.
Not really, I don't know.
I never lie.
I don't know about that.
Where do we make the
Seems kind of
Sparks?
sus. Harry Sparks?
Carrying.
Oh, okay. Well, it is on the top of the map. What? Oh, those are carrion ones. Okay. Carrion ones. If you go like a little bit higher, you can see like where the roads meet in the corner there. Yeah, you're going the right way. But you need the handy ones to create carry ones. Or if you need like 2 or 4, I can give them to you. I don't have a lot.
How many hand carry? We need 60 carrying ones. Can we afford that?
I don't know. Oh, apparently you need wood for the elevator to work.
What you mean? I thought it was free.
For the elevator, for the teleporter. Because it's boarding stuff, you need fuel. You cannot fuel it with stone. Abort mission.
Isn't it's the burning stuff? What
You can, but you cannot burn stone though.
Yes, newsflash.
Well, I thought it's an odd spark, so it wouldn't be odd that you can burn stone. You know what I mean? Because it's odd anyway.
The odd stands for automated.
Nah, no way.
Dinos.
Digital monsters? Automated digital monsters. You're right. Okay.
All I wanted to say was that it was so confusing to find this thing. I just said, how did you manage all this?
Well, imagine me doing that and then figuring out like half an hour or an hour later that there's some sparks that don't go. There's like rows without any sparks on them. That's fun. And I was like waiting for the material to gather itself. And then I figure out, oh, there's no workers there. That explains a whole lot.
I also figure out I need still need stumpy spark, so maybe that the road block was useless. Because I still need the other
Well,
ones.
you can still leave it there in case we want to prioritize gathering instead of sparks. And maybe even, I don't know, maybe not put on the other one because it will be like further away, but leave it there. You can just press on it and remove it. You know, it goes down and you know. I'm clearing a path here, also at the same time making a bunch of gathering a bunch of the material for limestone. Carl, it's Carl. Carl.
For Carl.
I think we're talking about different Carls here. So it's essentially this one. Usually it's with like different text. The original one is the father like saying, Carl,
Oh,
Carl.
this scene. This okay,
And,
yeah, okay.
and he
I
even like
know.
moves closer to his face.
Yes. I know. I know. I only know this scene. I think I only know this scene, and I know like in one scene, like I know it from memes and stuff. He washes his face, goes outside
Yeah.
into wild.
You probably won't gonna watch it, so I can spoil it for you.
I am not real planning to. I'm not
As
into zombie.
essentially, the father figures out that the mother died, got eaten by a bunch of zombies, and that's the reaction. But again, out of context, it is hilarious.
Why is
Yes.
he? Wait.
The Walking Dead, a zombie TV
Yeah.
show.
Yeah, I know. Why is he like calling out to the kid for the wife getting eaten?
Because the kid was there while it happened, and he's like, oh no, you saw that. Oh no, Carl. Literally 5 minutes later. About what?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, sure. Keep your secrets
Yup.
then.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yep.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yep.
And I have also a good poop thing. I also poop good stuff. The
Okay, you
teleporter.
remember?
Yeah.
Do you remember the good news?
Can I say my good news? Because probably they're not as good news as your good news.
Well, nothing. I was gonna say, but my good news might be not good as I thought. That's all
Why?
I'm gonna say. I will explain in a minute. You go first.
I can see where you are. The teleporter that's close to the stone ones is complete. And we
Nice.
can travel here whenever we want. And yours? This road is unnecessary.
Good news. I got this fella.
Oh, that's nice. Bad news, we probably have a ton of stuff to get to get them.
No, the issue with them, they
Yeah.
use a different logic for the wall. So we, like for the pets. So
Huh?
our current pets, like
Oh
you
no.
notice always like bigger.
Okay, yeah.
He doesn't like care right or left. He just goes back and forth. So like if it works with both pets. So okay,
Well,
when you
he
put like
probably would work, maybe. Okay, we need
this,
we need to get a bunch of them and test them if they get stuck on each other or not.
no, that's not the issue. The issue is the pets. Like you have to kind of design them around them because
Yeah, but
most of our I can't fucking talk. I can't say the word. Most of the
monster of
pets,
them, yeah.
most of the pets
Most
use like
pets.
one side, but this fella
Sure.
uses both sides. I
Yeah,
can't
I think
explain
there's
what.
some rows that will work with them.
Hopefully,
I'm thinking like I am picking up what you're saying but the question is if they get stuck on each other. If like he wants to go back and another one wants to go forward, will that be a
do they
problem?
do they bump into each other? That's what you mean?
Yeah. Will they just stand there and look at each other like they do on Crossroads, or what?
I'm assuming they won't do that, but they might like go back and forth in like the middle of the road.
Oh shit. Well, that's what we can check out, and then we will know if
We need a
it's
second one
problematic or
for.
not. Yes,
We
we do.
need a lot of carrying ones, like a lot, because
Really?
we need both for the quest and for crafting this dude. One of them is like 2 carrying sparks.
Well, this means we need a lot of handy ones, because you need handy ones for carrying ones.
And for handy ones, we need stumpy ones, right?
Yeah.
Yikes.
We can make a logical path between them. We can like put an area that creates them
Even
one
if
after
we
the other.
even if we do, we still gonna need, you know, the eater.
Cheater?
Eater.
Oh, ether. Okay, yeah. Well, that's manageable. We can get some elephants, and that will give us enough ether for a while. Okay, I'm teleporting. Why would I walk if I have teleporters? Yes.
We can like turn these into spark making stuff and like make all of the sparks in one place maybe.
I already start working on it. Me work on it
Oh.
right now.
Yeah, these are even though slow, they're getting the job done.
Yeah, yeah. I already like took almost 10 of them from the chest here, so they're working. They're doing their job. We
Can
just
you
need
put one here?
where?
They are not bringing the carrying ones. The craft ones.
Yep. Yeah. We'll just need to wait. Alright, so what do you think about our first, or is it it's second episode of Oddspark?
Uh,
Okay, you
we
go.
I will come back. I'm just gonna check something. Or then can we make like? Yes, we can kinda. Oh wait, this is also for sparks. God damn it. God damn it. Do you have one candy?
Oh, whoops. One candy? No. Why would I have one candy?
You are a stranger, you know. Strangers always have candies.
Of course. I can put some wood in here so it will make it quicker.
I think you wasted a little bit way too much time on this game while I was gone.
I didn't even get to the point. I got like 90% of what we did, I think.
plus the base, but like the base is, you know, a
It's
little
good.
insane.
It's
A
good.
little.
It does the job. We don't need to worry about the material.
I mean, yeah, but like,
Most of the things we do during the episodes is just collect material. Here we don't even need to worry about it anymore.
yes, but now I'm questioning your sanity.
That's so. Yeah. That's completely a different question, a different story. Uh, you know, eyes on the inside,
Yeah,
Bloodborne stuff.
so something like that.
Yes, fear the old blood. That's the moral of the story: is fear the old blood, eyes on the inside, and recycle.
One
That's what I
thing,
learned today.
this is the outro. It's the outro thingy magicker that we do every video. It's for the outro to say your goodbyes that we don't say for the outro. Did you guys know I have a fan? Look, very windy. It's an outro. It's also windy. Very quality fan. The outro done. Are we
Yes,
done with the
it was
outro?
very chill and perfect, exactly as I wanted.